Yay, the paper lady was just late, huh? Yeah. Poor Donnie had to walk twice for his paper this morning. Twice! I'm so sorry.
It's all right.
I love you.
Love you too. You be careful.
Good morning, Ruby. Well, it's 6:42, so we're not early and we're not late. I sure hope traffic's not as busy today. So yeah, the manhunt up here by the Circle K yesterday. A armed suspect. He ran into a police cruiser that was chasing him over here and got out of his car on foot and took off. And they never found him yesterday. He's still at large, and that's what the whole state police with helmets and shotguns was doing out here yesterday. They were trying to hunt him down. They had the helicopter, they had the canines, and somehow he got away. So they're still looking for him, but that's what all the fuss was up here yesterday. Well, it's 46 out there right now. We've missed the sunrise again, but they swear it's going to be like in the mid-60s today. They admit they got yesterday's forecast wrong. One can only hope the sun will come out. Don's talking about washing Ruby later today. Have a good day, Joe. Yeah, so Johnny's at home sleeping. I did briefly see him for just a second this morning, but he went right back to sleep. So hopefully he's getting some much needed rest and will wake up feeling pretty decent. I'm on my way over to the chiropractor's office. I missed the last 2 weeks. I really need to go. I sure wish it was sunny out today. I just went past some beautiful Yoshino cherry trees. Would have been a great picture, but the light is so dull right now. Yeah, it's kind of frustrating. I need the sun. I do. I'm really needing it right now. So as I debriefed Johnny on his trip home from the airport last night in the car, one of the things he said was that he really wished he had also gotten to go to Venice and Pompeii, that he felt like his tourist trip to Italy was slightly incomplete because he hadn't gotten to visit those two cities. I thought that was really cute. I feel sure Don and I have created a monster because, you know, Johnny's a lot like me and he enjoyed traveling. And if he had the chance to travel again, he's going to want to go. So we'll see. I hear they're planning a trip to Japan, not next year, but the year after that. They go someplace every year. I don't know where next year's trip is, but there's a trip to Japan in the future. So, and that's someplace I haven't been either. And while I'm pontificating this morning, on a more serious note, yes, I have seen the news about Tesla's stock price falling. I have read Tesla's official response to the tragic freeway accident death in California last week. You know, I've read all of the buzz out there. And I just want to say that I think it's a good time to go buy Tesla stock. That my faith in the company has not wavered any. That I really liked Tesla's statement yesterday as to what happened at that accident. I can't believe that after that safety barrier was messed up, I guess, in a prior accident, that they did not come out and put orange water barrels in front of there until they could more permanently replace it. Seems to me like part of the process should always be, if one of those is damaged, that a truck would be out within a few hours with orange water barrels as a supplemental temporary fix. You know, that probably wouldn't have prevented the accident, but it surely would have helped to lessen the intensity of it. You know, the guy who died was a family man, a young guy, and this is a really tragic loss. And you know, I understand the need to investigate. There's something to be learned that the highway department, Tesla can do better. Whoever you know, obviously we don't want to have a repeat of a tragic accident like that, but I'm not going there with those haters or naysayers or negative people. I'm not. Like I said, I really liked Tesla's statement yesterday. I think it summed up in a very polite and succinct way what a lot of us Tesla owners are feeling. So monitoring the Facebook groups, that's on any day that's interesting, and it's certainly interesting right now as well to see what people are saying. But I'm gonna hold firm in this little hiccup, just kind of make sure I stay on the straight and narrow on the road, and I feel sure Tesla will come out fine on the other side. The whole market's having trouble right now, and you know, a couple of days of bad press this week, next week they're on, you know, they're on to something else. So we'll see. But yeah, monitoring that stuff, and yeah, it might have ruffled my feathers just a little bit. Michelle says I have to be careful or I'll bring out my inner Jersey girl. I'm trying to keep her tucked away. Yeah, so I double checked, and the high today is supposed to be 72, but I can tell you right now, if the sun doesn't come out soon, we're not going to hit that again today either. Well, I feel pretty good after my adjustment, and I'm going to head back to Fuquay now. And it's still not sunny. So Johnny's home. Yeah. He got 4 extra hours of sleep. He got up about 10. Yeah. And he showed us his Euros. Yep. We've put away his clothes.
We've seen his pictures, and now we're talking about this airplane. He rode on an Airbus. What was it, Johnny?
330 or some 330-300.
Yeah. It was a really neat swing. I've rode on 777. He thinks he rode on a 77 on the way back or the way over.
Way over to Italy, I rode on a 77.
The Boeing 777.
And I was on, and for the domestics from Atlanta to RDU,
it was an MD-80.
You're getting something from Rocky Mounts.
It's all right. But he, yeah, he said the plane on the way over was old and the plane on the way back was new.
That's, well, 777 is, I guess technically it is now old. I just leave it alone.
Let's leave it alone.
That's right.
And see, he showed us his Euros.
Yeah.
And he'd been talking a lot about the food he ate, making us hungry.
Making us hungry.
It was really good.
We're glad you're home, buddy.
Yeah, really glad he's home.
Unfortunately, Johnny didn't go to school today, but he's got school stuff to do at home. Minnie Mitt. And Mittens is very glad to have her Johnny back. All right, we've got her nice and clean. I'm going to do my part and keep her clean. And Don put a little bit of back to black here on the plastic at the back. Looks nice. And I'm fixing to go get Joey. I have 3 tulips at my house. 2 here and 1 over here. They're pretty, actually. There's a 4th bloom down there. That's cool. Don reminded me to take off slow so that I don't sling the water that's on the asphalt back up onto the pretty clean car, which I certainly do not want to do. And oh, by the way, there's already pollen on the car. Yeah, what can you do though? Not much. Just got to deal with it for 2, 3, 4 weeks. I'm going to have a yellow car soon. Well, I'm going to be late to get Joey by a few minutes, but not because I left late, because the intersection by Rose's and now the intersection here out in front of Wendy's, 2 different construction zones in like a quarter mile. Big backup. If this guy over here with the blower points at my car, we are in so much trouble. Well, I can't complain about the weather anymore today. It's 76 and just as pretty sunny as it can be out there now. Finally a day with short sleeve weather again. So I saw on Facebook today that one of my friends, a photography acquaintance, bought a new Ford Fusion hybrid electric car. Said they were getting a little over 300 miles on a tank of gas or something like that. Anyway, they were really pleased with their gas mileage. And I saw all the comments. There was all congratulations, he picked a pretty red color, you know, the typical things. And then there was one person that said, I don't know about having a half electric car. I'm scared of that electric stuff. Oh, I was like, really? I thought about saying something and I thought, you know, that's just not gonna work. Why would you be afraid of a car that's half electric? Why would you be afraid of a car that's fully electric? And I hope, I've been driving, you know, Ruby since last June. I think anybody that's watched this channel, I've put over 20,000 miles on her. I've never been stranded. I've never really had to think about range because Dawn got the 100D and we haven't, you know, exceeded my range on too many days. We've only used a supercharger a few times. I've been comfortable. I've been a luxury. You know, I just don't get it. So we still got some work out there to do, folks, on convincing people that electric cars are a good thing. And yeah, I'm gonna keep on doing my part. 102 miles today. Doesn't seem like that much considering I went to the chiropractor. Well, I'm home and it's now a hot 80 degrees out here, and this is my peony. It's a single super pink with a yellow center. Not the old school ones I grew up with in New Jersey, but pretty nonetheless. And it won't be long. Hey. So you were telling me you were doing something cool on Discord. More details.
Oh yeah, I was helping them translate their program into the English pirate language.
And I assume that's for Talk Like a Pirate Day.
Yeah, we're trying to get it out by Talk Like a Pirate Day. It's looking good so far.
Yeah, so that sounds like fun. I mean, that's kind of just a fun, you know, geeky thing. I Geek Mom blog always talks about Talk Like a Pirate Day. It's a big deal to some folks. I mean, it's cool. All right, I'm Popular Mom tonight. I have made hamburgers. Not just hamburgers, but cheeseburgers. And yeah, I'm Popular Mom tonight.